GearGazTouren her. Så vi skal i Thomann, og det bliver fandme med fedt.
Hallo, meget sikkert. Det er lidt god stil. Ja. Jeg ved, hvor mange gange det er blevet bøffet, det skilt der. Ja.
Så er der ellers klar til at blive bygget en ny Harley Benton. De tager her. De skal bare lige planes lidt, så er de klar. Siger han ingenting, man puster bare.
Det skal jeg sige, hold nu kæft.
Nå Michael, der var så kundeparkeringen der.
Så er der bil, du skal på. Det er 1,5 kilometer. Der er nogle steder, du ikke må filme med bare
Ja.
But now in December we want to start with the new one, and our plan is to send out 38,000 packages per day. Right now, normally in Christmas time we send out 25,000 packages, but we could make more. Okay, 27,000. It was our most we sent out per day, but it's not possible. Like we work right now to make that. We could do that because we have a lot of orders, but yeah, with the new one, 38,000 per day. This is the plan. Yeah, really cool.
It's much.
It is. Yeah, but here's service. So we've in the old hall in the end of 2009, the guys are moved in the new shipping and storage center, and then we had that old hall for our own, the service center. But it was really strange. We worked not in a good process. We had 3 different service programs to write down the repair number and the whole status and process. So we made a lot of mistake. Sometimes we forgot to close the RMA in another program because 3 programs. It was stupid. And then our new service center manager came over and he said, okay, this is really strange, we have to make a new program, one. So we were written our new program by ourselves with our own software engineer department. And after that, we said, okay, now we can build a new, nice service center, because in that old hall we had no daily light. It was really, really dark, dirty. We had forklifts in there, and we said, okay, so we can build that building, and now we have a lot of good light, and it's really important for the workshops, for the guys that repair. Yeah, and so follow me, and I show you a few workshops.
3 years ago, it was only like a shell.
Was green here. Yeah, I know. I'm working here for 8.5 years, something like that. Alright, so here we have our first electronic workshop. We have 7 electronic workshops, and in every one we only repair one group of instruments or of equipment. So here we have our amp workshop, and what's really cool is that these guys, or one of these guys, built here our equalizer amp. It's new, I think 2,500 for 3,000 euros in the shop, and he built that amp by himself to prototype here. So
Cool.
yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. Now our storage. In that storage, what you see is only customer research, so we don't sell that instruments here. But they are waiting for repair, or we're waiting for a repair cost for the answers to repair cost estimate from the customer, because we're repairing here the guaranteed things and also things outside the guarantee time. Because we try to care, and we want to show the customer that it doesn't matter how old the instrument is. We try to repair it for him, and we try to get spare parts or whatever.
It's good service.
Yeah, it's important. We changed our mentality. When I started working here, it was in Germany, media market has that guides is geil. That means cheap.
Yeah.
In the 90s, it was everybody wants cheap.
Yeah.
We don't care about service. Also, Thomann, it was not that important, because service you don't earn money with.
No.
That in the first way.
No.
But but we change our mentality, because everybody can be cheap right now. You can have 100 days money back if you buy a music instrument in the internet, and of course everybody wants to make or have to make good prices, and so we said, okay, we have to change. We have to make good service that the customers come to Thomann to buy here, because they know we care and we are there for them.
It works. It works.
Good. Perfect. All right. You see here are most guitars, not everything, but most, and these are instruments that arrived with transport damage at the customer when he bought a new one. So he sent it back, and we sent out a new, of course, but we thought about what can we do with that instrument, because we don't have time to repair in our instrument workshops for guitars or strings or whatever. We give us 10 work days time to repair, because a broken neck or whatever isn't repaired in 1, 2, 3 days. But 10 work days, it's not that much time, so they have a lot to do to repair the customer's instruments, that the customer is happy, and for that we don't have time. So we said, okay, we can throw it away, or we can try it to sell damaged. So we make a photo, we tell the customers in eBay what's wrong with the items, and then they can buy it, can repair it by themselves. And it's really cool, because we make more than 300,000 euros per year with that damaged strings. And we have 100 satisfied quote, or satisfied quote on eBay, so it's really cool. Yeah. ID on our computer, we can see the repair number, so they know exactly what's inside, because the first step is when a customer wants to send something back, we have to call in our customer care office, and then they send out a preview ticket, and then the customer can send back. The customer don't send back by himself, so if he calls us, we write down everything in our program, and we know exactly what's coming back and what's wrong. So we know how many come back, and we can organize everything much better. Yeah, here we have spare parts everywhere, because we have 2 different spare part departments here at the service center. One is for the customer, and the other one is for our own brands. We are also a manufacturer. We have a lot of own brands, Thomann, and so we have to have our spare parts every time here that we can repair in a good quote. In the electronic workshops, we are repairing on one day. In the morning it comes in, and the night out, or the next day. And it's of course, if you repair something and we have to test it for a whole day test, then it takes more than 2 days. But yeah. these guys here are repairing the platines and only light or fluid machines in here. And you see the furniture, everything is it's not wood, everything's anti-static. And also in the whole service center, the floor is anti-static, that nothing happens to the platines during the repair. And also they have a lot of spare parts here they need for that light products. And after the repair, they have to check it in a whole day test. In front of that workshop we have another one, and they put in the instruments, or not the instruments, the equipment, the light equipment, to check it for a whole day. You can go inside and when they know that it's more time, they send it back. This is no pistol.
Okay.
No, this is a customer. Yeah, pistol. Pistol is not coming in that room. Pistol is also returned, and we from the service center, it's our work. But in our service program, when the customer calls us, we can decide between stock without a damage or service. Service is everything what we have to repair. And then on the freeway ticket there is the address of the service center or the address of the shipping and storage center, because if we have a B-stock we don't have to repair it, or we have money back, we have to make it as a B-stock and we don't have to repair it. So it makes more sense to bring it to the storage, because we don't have to bring it from here with a forklift when it's outside rainy or stormy or whatever to the other house. And it's just really cool. We open it, the package, and we check inside everything, and then we put it as a B-stock 5 less 7.5% or 12%. It depends on how it looks. Or minus 7%, there is nothing but the item. And 12, then maybe or not the original packages is there anymore or something. Yeah, but it's a B-stock to buy is really clever.
You have a little spider here.
Oh no. Come on, honey.
It's good luck.
Good luck, spider. If I don't electronic workshops, you can have a look inside. Here we are making the PA. Here we have our drum service. We have here the loudspeaker, keyboards, and here we have our string workshop. To build strings, so string builder.
Okay, so you do the instruments here?
No, we're not building,
Okay.
just repairing them.
Just repairing, but they learn to build, so they can repair them. Yeah, it's really important that the guys in every workshop, in every instrument workshop, the guys learned to build the instruments. It's really important because
Before I can make a preparation, you have to learn how.
yeah.
So.
Yeah. You can look if you want to behind his shoulder. Maybe he can explain some. Kannst du ein bisschen was auf Englisch erklären?
Yeah, sure. Well, we just handle the wares that are sent back from the customers. Maybe they are faulty or or they just don't like the instrument, and so we have to check them all through if they're damaged or something. In some cases, like for example, this one is a Thomann brand, so we are the manufacturer, and we have no service partner. If there is something broken, we try to repair this, or just to decide, well, it's worth a repair or not. And this is our main job to make the service around those wares coming back. And but we also do external repairs on old instruments if requested. but there are only a few repairs.
So you only do your own mark if you got some from a different brand?
Yeah, for example, we have the brand Yamaha, and there's a service partner in Germany, and they are responsible for their own instruments.
Yeah, okay.
But we have also to check what is the defect and to report it. It's not easy if you have a crack in the wood. What was the cause of it? So we can see, well, this is maybe fault of production, or maybe just out of force. And this is very special and important to communicate with different producers and service partners.
And also if a customer wants to have a pink guitar, instead of black one.
Okay, pink tires every time. Pink tires.
But you have to pay for that. I see you like pink.
Yeah, I think I have 12 pink or pinkish guitars.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Here we are putting the old paint off or the old black, and before we can paint it. Yeah. The piston machine with the sand inside, where we can make the instruments old or
Relic.
yeah.
Crazy. Relic.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And we have some polishing room. Special ear cleaning machine. And it's really important because you see it's really dirty when we polishing it. And also the guys who work here, they have some not to breathe in, because everything is going into your skin. They wear clothes, but they say when they go after work to shower, everything is full. The whole skin is full. It goes into your skin. Also, we have a cleaning bathroom for brass instruments, for the mouthpieces. It's really ugly. You smell it, and you can have a look. If you want to, because I know how it looks and smell it, and I think today the bath is really dirty.
That's spit.
It's for the mouthpieces. Everything what's in our mouth, what's making us dirty teeth, or I have a lot of school classes because in Germany they learned, in Bavaria, especially in Bavaria, they learned to play the brass instrument in school. And we have a lot of classes. They come here, and we're having for them a clinic to show them how to treat their instruments right. And I also show them also these bathrooms, and they are really, oh my God!
Start by dipping them there, and then they will treat the instruments right.
This is our wood brass workshop. We are repairing here all the wood brass instruments, and sometimes it looks like they puzzle. I don't know how they bring it together again after they put everything off, but yeah.
We hope they know.
They know.
Yeah, they know.
They know.
Else they will invent new instruments.
And
A clariphone.
Normal brass instrument workshop. Das da. Kann ich ganz kurz? Ja. Nur ganz kurz mal zum Spitzen, weil jetzt gerade so schöne Instrumente da stehen haben.
Walk in.
Have a look in here. This is the normal brass workshop. You smell it. I love that wall because we have a lot of things here which are handmade. You can't buy them in the shop, which we need to bring out the dance of the instruments. Everybody here is also a builder. I told you before. And they make a lot of cool things, and like I told you, I can't understand how they bring it again.
Also,
Yeah.
That is a perfect.
Do you have a question or
No.
no?
No.
Okay. Then we go to the guitar department. So this is the guitar workshop. We have 5 guitar builders here. They are repairing everything, acoustic, electronic, basses of course. And we have a plug machine, maybe you know plug machines. They make automatic the frets. Yeah, it's really cool. And we are the only one in Germany who is not a guitar builder, who have a plug machine, and our customers love that fact. And when they buy a really expensive guitar, more than 2,000 euros, they get the plug service for free before they pick up their guitar. Yeah.
Super.
Yeah, but it's also a hotline, but only for service, only for returns. So they don't do orders. Yes, and on the right side we have the international side until in the middle, and then we have outside on the left side here the German, Austria, Switzerland. And the customer has to call before we can send out a preview ticket or to write an email. And that's what I told you before. They wrote down everything in their service program. Yeah.
Yeah. And like our order number, so you can find it again when the instrument is coming.
Yeah. And
So
we
there
have
is,
13 different languages in here.
Yeah,
Okay.
question. You know how many is working with Thomann altogether?
Yeah, of course, 1,200. Here in Service Center we have 100.
How many people live in Treppendoor?
No. No. Yeah,
There's
we
only
have
one.
a Service Center manager or project management from offices. And what was the question? I'm sorry. There's only one in Treppendorf. No, I think a few more. In Treppendorf, there are only living 150 people.
Okay. You said 150?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They are living, but they are not. Not everybody's working at Thomann.
Okay.
Okay.
So the city doubles many times.
So that's the reason everybody's saying not Treppendorf. They say Thomanns.
There's a hairdresser and a mechanic and a small shop.
No, we don't have a small shop.
You don't even have a small shop? Okay.
We don't have a bakery. We don't have. They only have the pizzeria is still there. Pizza is still there, but this is the only thing we have there. We have a small church and that pizzeria, and that's everything. They don't have any shop there.
Okay.
Oh, it's that of Thomann. Yeah. So
That's kind of a shop.
this is the public area. That means here are the guys who come for concerts, clinics, and everything. And so it's not service. It's my job. I'm organizing all the events here at Thomann, and we had last year 80 events during the year, concerts, signing sessions, and clinics with concerts together. And I have a lot of famous musicians here, and it's really cool. And now we have an intern clinic, but you can have a look. So this was the tour in the service center. Let's go and see the logistics